pledge allegiance to the flag of Liberia and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The star is for republic, the blue sea is for black people. We know Liberia is our home. The Declaration of Independence was signed in 1847. 11 nations of people, we are known as First Republic, the Lone Star shining evermore. It's flying all the time. Show your allegiance, show your loyalty to this nation, Liberia. If my people who are over money, we humble themselves and seek my faith, I will rise and heal their nation. Liberia will rise again. Nations will come to your rising. I prophesy. Kingdom will come to your life. Together, let's keep the peace. Cause in unity, we will build our nation.
Well, that's a very pleasant welcome. We'd love you to come on air right now. Today is going to be a very fascinating conversation on Sports Talk. My name is Ben Gagba. I'm here as always with Trojan Kid Zulu. Now today is Friday. Friday is for everyone. The other day, everybody on board was in black. But today the color is mixed. Nonetheless, does that make this to not be a Friday, Trojan?
No, definitely. Today is Friday, and of course, we're here to do what we're supposed to do, and then spend the rest of the time doing what others are doing as well.
So we can have as many scores on tonight on the platform. If you're following us and you want to be a part, whether you are following through SciComm, Facebook, YouTube, whatever means you are following, just go on the Facebook feed there and just make a comment there and say you want to come on air as a supporter of this content. It could be Grand Crew, it could be Bong, it could be Nima, it could be Grand Bassa, Mark Gibby, whatever county, Sino, Grand Judah, Maryland County. Just make the statement of intent right under the live feed, and we're going to send you the link for you to come on as well. So tonight is just all about the National County Sports Meet quarterfinal rounds in both football and kickball categories. Now it starts on tomorrow. Around about 11 o'clock, the main sports stadium, which is home to the national teams of our country. I'm talking about all the Lone Star teams, under 17, under 20, under 23, senior national team, female, senior national team, female, under 20, female, under 20, under 17. That venue will be used for the next 8 days or so on 5 or 4 different nights, beginning from tomorrow, Sunday, Wednesday, and then a big one on Sunday night. You will hear what is the price of a ticket here tonight. You will hear what the fans have got to offer and how far are they prepared to go in support of their teams. We have Paywater John, he's executive committee member of Liberian football, but we're not bringing you on to discuss Liberian football. Obviously, all your attention switched to the National County Sports Meet. We have more about Yokbo. He's a Liberian business entrepreneur. Obviously, he's not going to talk business on tonight. He's coming on to talk about his county and the fanaticism when it comes to the county, National County Sports Meet. We've also have got Meadow Hammer, a very popular face in Margibi County. He is well known, revered for his followership when it comes to the county sports meet and sports back in his native county. He's going to join the platform also from Kakatat City there in Margibi County. Then we've also have somebody from Grand Bassa in the form of Philip Kanga. I must also apologize that our graphic technician made an error to have ascribed Philip to Monserrato. He came in my inbox and he threatened to even take me to court if I enter supposed to court for characterizing him wrongly. So Philip Kanga is not from Monserrato County. He's from Grand Bassa, member of the steering committee. He's going to make a strong case why Grand Bassa are one of the favorite teams to win the county meet this year, 2024. So, like I said, Trojan.
You said Grand Bassa is what?
One of the Grand Bassa, one of the favorites to win the county sports meet this year.
You know, one good thing is that nobody's going to accuse me of anything because I support
Kidman.
No, Kidman is no longer there.
So who are you supporting now?
Maybe I might side with Lofa a bit because my wife is from Lofa.
Oh, why is the patriotism?
Yeah. So and probably Monserrato because this is my hustle ground.
So for many reasons, people can support a county. I saw a work of one of our friends, they call Boyman Cooper, Magistrate Boyman Cooper. I would check to see as to whether I can still find it. But that was written back in 2020, 2021. Okay, he said, this is the county meet. He wrote almost like a poem like. I'm going to really look for that poem. And if I find it, I'm going to read the entirety of that poem to you. It's very, very interesting. And Boyman Cooper, if you follow in this edition of Sports Talk, you can also do so by expressing your intent to come on, and we're going to bring you on. But Trojan, first though, we've got to start up with the quarterfinal lineup. How does it look like in both kickball and football categories? Do we want to talk about the ticket first? Let's talk about the ticket. Let's look at the quarterfinal round first. So firstly, on the 27th, on Saturday, with kickball matches, we get River G versus River Cess, 2 rivers against each other. Then we get Nimba versus Grand Jide. I know you don't know much about kickball.
Yes, I do. How would you say I don't know much about kickball when in fact I'm a vice president to a kickball team.
Kickball club. Which kickball club are you vice president to?
Of course, Destiny Women Football Club. Kickball club, rather.
How long have you been serving that position?
For a couple of months, going to almost a year now.
What does it mean to support a kickball team to be vice president? Does that mean that you have to front the bills?
The first thing is you have to have passion for the game. All right. So I'm a sports guy. I have passion for sports, not only football. So When the guys came with the idea for us to support the team, we wrapped our hands around it, and we're doing what we can. Nothing is in kickball.
How you say nothing is there?
No,
So why do you go there? Is
the
it
girls
passion under the trophy?
because you see certain group of people, and this is what brings them joy. This is what makes them happy. This is their passion. And of course, since you two have a passion for sports, you don't want to see people's dreams die. So you do the little you can to help them as well enjoy their side of sports. All right, that's why they're involved in. So we are in there to ensure that others are happy as well.
So I'm seeing Laffy there from Philip Kanga, the guy from Grand Bassa Steering Committee. He's already in queue. Thank you so much for coming in so early. You're in. We're still expecting Paywalla Giant to come on. We are also still expecting more about Yokbo to also come on. More about Normally has a mix Saturday or Friday. Mix Friday. But still, though, he promised to come on supporting Lofa. And also, we are hoping to have Middle.
And just to chime in a bit, the show tonight is dedicated to those who will be the biggest braggers. We're fighting for bragging rights.
Bragging
tonight.
rights, yeah.
Of
Make
course,
big mouth when you come on.
you have the likes of Nimba County, who are the custodians of the National County Meet. They are the highest carrier, followed by Grand Crew, who is not here. So we're not talking about any big muff from Grand Crew. Tonight, the people who will be making the muff should come from Nimba. And like Ben said, if you're from Nimba particularly, just go on under the live and just give us your WhatsApp number, indicate that you want to participate. Of course, we will send you the link and bring you on to brag about Nimba County. If you are from Bomi County as well, do the same. If you are from River G and Bong County, we're looking out for those 4 counties: Nimba, River G, Bong, and Bomi counties. So just go under the link, indicate that you are from this county, you want to come on the show. We'll bring you on to hear your own muff. We want sharp muff people here to tell us if their county will succeed and make it to the semifinals and hopefully the finals. Yeah.
So there you have it. So the match is scheduled. Like I said, on the 27th on Saturday, 11 a.m. from the SKD is River G versus River Cess. Elsewhere at 12, second quarterfinal of the day, Nima, who've carried the county, meet the most. I'm learning that from Trojan up against Grand Jude. And there is a local derby there. In the football game, the first edition starts at 2 p.m. That's the first of 4 quarterfinals. It's going to be contested between group leader River G up against Bunk, who finished second behind Nima County. And elsewhere, Grand Jude County will take on Nima in their second battle for supremacy. And after then Sunday, we've got 4 more other games or 4 more other quarterfinals, 2 in the female category, 2 in the male category. In the female category at 11 o'clock, Grand Bassa, who through to the last 8 of the competition, will take on a very impressive Bombing Sa, who finished a group leader. And elsewhere, Lofa, who tapped the group in Magibi County, will take on Bapolu, who finished second, in Monrovia here in the group with Monserrado. Talking about Monserrado, they've drawn Grand Bassa in the first of 2 quarterfinals on Sunday. Kickoff time is at 2 p.m. and elsewhere, Lofa County, who've won the football edition only once, will take on a very impressive Bombing Sa that really impressed in Group A in Monrovia. So that's how it looks like. Talking about ticket, I think this year's County Meet will be the highest priced because the Ministry of Youth and Sports, in collaboration with the Ministry of Internal Affairs, has come up with the prices for ticket. So quarterfinal nights, these are the prices of the ticket. If you have interest in attending the county meet, around the field is only $500. Stadium wings is 10 US dollar, or its equivalent. VIP is US $25. The VVIP area, which is fully air cooled and surrounded by the glass, also is already being paid for, or if you like, resourced. Elsewhere, in the semi-final, around the field is about 600 Liberian data. Stadium wings increased by 50% to 15 United States dollar, and VIP will be 40 United States dollars. And then the grand finals on next Sunday. Okay, these are the prices for tickets. Around the field, 5 USD. Stadium wings, 20 United States dollars, and VIP 50 USD. That's how it looks. This is a statement being made by the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Internal Affairs Ministry. Those two ministries have been the organizers of the competition. Do you have a feedback, children?
Well, nope.
No feedback. It's the most priced county meet. Very expensive. Varying prices from the quarterfinal to the final. That doesn't spark anything from you? Oh, church is content with the press as well. So let's now bring our guest on. Philip Kanga is from Grand Bassa County. He's going to come on. Somehow they managed to progress to the last 8 of the competition. Let's see whether we can bring Kanga on first. He's the first of 4 of our guests who is ready to come on. So Kanga will come on. Pay Water Giant, if you're there, you can also click the link. We're going to also bring you on. And we're also going to invite more about Yobo and Middle Hammond as well. But we do have Philip Kanga. Philip Kanga, for the benefit of our viewers, profile and introduce yourself.
Thank you, Ben. Good evening to the listening audience, and good evening to you and Trojan in studio. Like you rightly said, my name is Philip Kanga. I am the coordinator for the Bassa Sports Association 2023-2024 National County Sports League. So when I saw Maserado on the flyer, I was like, what? I was like, this is a setup. This is a setup. So I mean, we just got new superintendent.
I just have to apologize.
I'm hopeful of returning as a county coordinator for the National County Sports Meet, and I'm being branded as a Maserado person, especially so going against Maserado. So this could be a setup. But I mean, I know it was not intentional. I understand it from that point. So yes, so among your guests, I think I have sufficient information as it relates to this year National County Sports Meet, because I'm directly involved with the planning from the county side and the engagement with the steering committees, the joint steering committees as well. So yes, indeed, like you said, this is the most priced National County Sports Meet, with the prices skyrocketing at every stage of the competition. So one could also describe it as that is the result when people are waiting and yearning for the National County Sports Meet. So then I'm not a good marketer, but in marketing, when there is a high demand, the supplier tend to skyrocket the price. So I think the Ministry of Youth and Sport is smartly doing that. They are doing a serious marketing with that, because when the National County Sports Meet was postponed on the eve, just a few hours away, the Liberians couldn't wait. They were so much waiting for the resumption of the National County Sports Meet. So since it has resumed, and the Ministry of Youth and saw the turnout in the various venues, the 4 venues. So that alone motivated the Ministry of Youth and Sports to have been able to price the way they price the ticket. So yes, I'm not as surprised that the ticket has been priced as well.
Okay, no, Philip, sincerely, I don't know how you got to the quarterfinals. You are the team with the least points in the quarterfinals. Do you count yourself as being lucky to be here?
Trojan, did you wonder how Portugal got out of the Euro 2016 group stage and went on to be the eventual winner?
They drew all 3 matches.
So seemed to so we only had 2 games to play. And
I can't understand. My county, Cape Mount had 3 points, and we didn't make it. You had 2 points, and you made it.
Trojan, Trojan, you had 9 points. The option for you were 9 points, and you got 4 out of the 9, or 3. You got 3 out of the 9, so you were not too good. I had 6 available. I got 2 out of the 6, and I'm also one of the undefeated teams in this competition. We remain one of the undefeated teams in this competition. That's a fight. That's what we established. We remain undefeated.
And Barca could still go out of the competition undefeated, because you could go on to draw and then you lose some penalty shooter and you go undefeated.
Okay, so let me just bring this to your attention, right? You people can do you can do your research. The last time Grand Barca won the champion, the last time Grand Barca won the cup, that was in 2014, before the 2016 against Monserrado. In 2014, when we won the cup, we were paired in zone with Margibi. We came out of that zone as second runner-up. Our first opponent in the quarterfinal was Monserrado. We defeated Monserrado. We went on to face Bon County in the semi-final. We defeated Bon County in the semi-final. We went in the grand finals to face Nimba. This is the same trend of events. After the group stage again, our first opponent again is Monserrado. We will also be meeting the winners from Bon County and River G game. If Bon goes ahead to win River G, that means we are treading the similar path we tread in 2014 on one of the National County Sports Meet.
Okay.
So these are I try to bring your attention to. So so you can be aware. More besides Trojan and Ben, on Saturday, which is tomorrow, every team that will be participating down there will start at 0. The group stage is completely over. This is new pairing. Everybody will start at 0 and then to move ahead.
Moba Yogbo is commenting 2 points qualified Barca.
He has to come on.
Anyway, I'm telling him, Moba, you got to come on. You from Lofa County, you're making sharp mouth on Barca that you couldn't beat. Yeah, Lofa Po making sharp mouth on you. The man said that 2 point qualify you. And they even say you beg them for a point to come.
We would never do that, Ben. We would never do that. The first thing is, I mean, there were many people from Barca, even some friends who are in football. They were calling us, "Oh, we have a way we can reach."
Okay, Philip. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have to interrupt you technically. Let's take this short break to make this adjustment, and then we come back. We'll bring in Paywada Giant, who have been patiently waiting, and also more about Yokbo, who's also in queue. and Meadow Hammer. You follow in Sports Talk on Intel Sports. My name is Ben. Trend is red by my side, now 2 feet away from me as we stage this weekend of the program. This break, when we come back. Okay, so thank you. We're back. Philip Kanga is with us. Let's say thanks for your patience. Let's now bring in Paywala Giant. He represents the interests of Lofa County, and I can also confirm that Mobile Yopa of Lofa County is also on.
See, that's why I like the Lofians, and thankfully my wife is from Lofa.
Mobile is on.
Trojan
Middle
and
Hammer
Ben.
is getting ready.
Philip, I'm sorry. I got small link with Lofa that my wife.
This is not fair. When you got two European on the show,
Kwamini is saying
and
that
Wait, man.
so is now
Philip
Portugal.
win. Philip
Okay,
win.
so let's introduce the guys first list, starting with Executive Committee member Paywala Giant. Your background looks dark. Paywala, what's happening? Let's say welcome.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, sorry, man. Your
Happy.
government,
The NC block.
Eko.
the EDC Bene is an issue in this country. I'm getting used to it anyway. Yeah, but good evening and thanks for the opportunity. I see my big brother Mobile. I see my brother Philip. How are you guys?
Mobile is like he's in Miami. Mobile, are you in Miami?
Yeah, I think he's in Miami.
Yeah, I think I in big Miami. I like that small Miami.
It'll be Miami. Mama, let's say welcome.
Well, it's always good to be here, Philip. Nice to see you, comrade. Of course, Ben, you got me off my entire Friday schedule. But of course, I'm sure
But don't worry. As soon as we finish, Trojan myself.
I'm sure
Don't disclose our secret.
I'm sure Trojan put you up to this. That is exactly Trojan MO. That's what Trojan does. So no surprise. But people are going to see you here in a bit.
Yeah, my brother.
So-
long time.
Yeah. Yeah, man, what up, grandma? Man, what up, grandma?
We got honor ground made.
And let me just again say this. We want Nima County. Anybody out there watching, this program is on Satcom Channel 8. It's also on YouTube on Intel Sports, and it's on Facebook Live on Intel Sports. If you're viewing, if you are from Nima County, if you are from Bond County, if you are from Bombing County and River G County, just go under there and give us your WhatsApp number. We'll send you the link and you can join the show as well. We want everybody to make big move tonight, not just Bassa, who qualified with 2 points, and Lofa, who came with some kind of 4 points. So that again come.
Two red cards. The men wrote some kind of letter. They suspended the referee straight.
Yeah, as well.
Moba, why always Lofa in this sort of controversy?
Well, I don't understand when you say controversy. Firstly, we should already condemn the action of the officiating folks there. I thought that was poor officiating, and anybody who's a lover of the game would tell you clearly that 2 straight red cards. I thought that was harsh, and I believe that has been addressed. But I can tell you clearly that Lofa has always been the favorite to win the championship, and it's been demonstrated over several circles of this tournament. And Philip there will agree with me that I love Barca people. I have a lot of very good Barca friends, but Lofa's presence in the competition has more aura to the competition. So he came, thanks to Lofa, he came with 2 points. He should be very grateful that we're having this conversation. And there were 6 points up for grasp, and Lofa got 4 of them, and Basel narrowly, got 2 of those points. And now Philip thinks that they're about to perform some merit, but we're looking forward to that. Thankfully, they are not meeting us just yet, but I can only hope that they cross this phase of the competition.
A guy like Abdul Kamen is supposed to be on the platform to defend the interests of Bommy. But like Giant, how good you think is this Lofa team this year to win both titles? Pewara, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Pewara, just before Pewara comes on, Wilson, Wilson Corner FC from Bommy, L Blake Zaza, you want to come on? Just indicate your WhatsApp number. All right,
that's all
our producer will send you the link from Bommy so you can come on. All right, so please go ahead,
So,
Mr. Dry Giant.
And so the question, how good you think is this
this-
Lofa side to win?
You say, how do you have?
How good you think this Lofa side is?
My brother Mama said, "Oh, you saw Bimpe in group with our host, that is Magibi, and you saw the way in which Lofa played Magibi. That tells you that Lofa is prepared because we were down 2 men. We have penalty against us. The referee didn't do well at all in that match, but with all that pressure, we still came out victorious without conceding a goal. So with that level of mentality, with that level of strength within the team, that simply tells you, Ben, that this Lofa team this year is a force to reckon with. And I can tell you, I saw the game with Bommy and Monserrato. Not no disrespect to Bommy, but I can rest assured that Lofa gonna come victorious on Sunday against Bommy. Though not an easy route, but we're going to advance to the next stage of the tournament. That's for sure. That I can tell you. The team is tactical. The team is good, and the Mayfi is well composed, and they have a very good defense too as well. And the goalkeeper, he's also mine for CC United. This is somebody who I know is very very good. So I can tell you, I can assure you that Lofa are going to be victorious. We're going to march on to the next round.
Lofa people, Bommy got Lome, what the guy that play for?
Lawrence Kuman.
They got Jonathan Fremont. Are you telling you?
Lawrence Kuman played for Lofa before. He knows what Lofians can do. He played for us when we won that historical trophy. He played for us when we won that. He played for us. He also had Robin King playing for us that year, and a very good team that year. So they know when it comes to Lofa Kante, we're not afraid of anything. We are not afraid of any foe. So Jonathan is a good kid, no disrespect, but we have a defense that can contain contain any attack in the world, not even in Liberia.
What?
So you can rest assured.
Or
Tiffany continue tiny war.
spoken like a true
Y'all tell me, we got Philip here. Somebody from Bomi County will be coming on very, very shortly. You guys were sorry for Bassa or what?
let me take that question, right? I did a Facebook post in which I had no sympathy for Bassa. I think it's because I have more vested interest, real estate wise, in Marquette County. So I kind of had a soft spot for them. So I give the advantage to Marquette to qualify along with Lofa, because I knew Lofa's qualification was a no-brainer. It was cast in stone. It was decided even before the game was played, because we went there as a clear winner. Even with the handicap, we still emerged victorious. And like people have said, 2 men down, a missed penalty, 0 goal conceded. So that tells you clearly that team had the mentality to win, and they held within their own ranks, tact, force, commitment. And that eventually translated to the victory that we got on that day. And so Bassa qualification, we've already discussed it. Philip will feel bad about this, but 2 points to qualify you for the next stage of a competition, that's something you shouldn't be proud of. But again, he consoled himself so rightfully when he said that, look, beginning tomorrow, we're all starting at 0. So that comes so much as a consolation. So I like to party on.
For the last 10 minutes or so, Philip has been playing the listening role. Philip, what do you make of the brags that these 2 Lofians are making? For me, I kind of think about it. How did we, in the first place, get 2 Lofians on the platform?
As well, Lofa people get full up place.
Thank you.
We are ever
Thank
present.
you. Thank you, Trojan. The only thing that brings me joy tonight is I'm sharing the platform with people representing a county that is immaterial to the National County Sports Meet. I was sharing this platform with Nimba County, Grand Crew County. Pewara was right. Pewara said the likes of Robin Him, Lawrence Kumen, they were part of, he described it as historic. So that was Lofa's very first National County Sports Meet, whereas that was still way in the 90s. So that's one thing that brings me joy tonight. So because when it comes to the National County Sports Meet, Bassa is way a seeded team as compared to, if Bassa is import 1, Lofa will have to be import 4. So so that's what at least I'm sharing the people. I'm not so much ambitious. Lofa has the energy, and the energy is not a want to be so much ambitious to win the trophy. Lofa wants to play. Lofa wants to show our citizens that there is a county called Lofa County. That's one thing. But when Grand Bassa then come to the National County Sports Meet, Grand Bassa, Nimba, when they come to the National County Sports Meet, they come to win. And anything short of win, we feel so bad about it. In as much as, yes, this is part of football, but our ambitions to win is high. Because we are noted for winning. That's one thing about Bassa. 3-time winner of the National County Sports Meet as compared to Lofa, who sorrowfully won the county meet some two years ago. So that's one thing that is a fact tonight on this show. I listened to Moba, and he Moba wanted Mark Gibby to qualify with Lofa. But Moba forgot one thing that probably he did not know, that every time Grand Bassa went to Marquette County in the group stage, we have always come out of that group, no matter how we came from there. Pewara said whether we're even crawling to come to, we even came on crutches to SKD Sports Complex. The only good thing is we are at the SKD Sports Complex. Whether we pass through the door,
it doesn't matter how you got there.
The fact there is all the legal and available avenues provided for by the National County Sports Meet Steering Committee. Basso fits in that category and what brought us. We did not come at the result.
I'm going to ask you this question. Sorry for interrupting you.
Couple of guys are already.
Yeah, let's bring them on. But I'm going to ask you this question, Philip. Since Grand Bassa launched the campaign, Operation Power 4, I was in 2016, 2017. You've never made it to the semi-final. How disgraceful has that been?
You know, I agree when you use disgraceful. If you were speaking to Paywalla and Moba, and you say Lofa has not been to final for full semi-final for full 5 years, and you ascribe disgraceful, that would really it won't matter. But for Bassa, yes, it has been unfortunate for a county like Bassa to not have been able to hit the semi-finals. But to correct you, we were just in the semi-finals in 2021. We qualified from the group stage in Bon County. We qualified with Cape Mount. Cape Mount tapped the group in Bon County, and Grand Bon County left in the group stage. We came to Monserrado, and then we won Grand 1-0. We won Grand 1-0. That was on Coach Otis Tanu, who is the current coach for Bon County. So we went to the semi-final that year, and we lost to Nimba County 2-0 in the semi-finals. So yes, we have been to the semi-finals since 2016. So let's set our record straight.
Okay.
We have a new member.
Yeah,
who's online
from Bomi County, I think.
Okay. What's it, Momo?
Yeah, Momo.
Let's say welcome. Please introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Momo Cassel, and I'm a citizen of Bomi County, a promoter of sports, and also a developer of sports in Liberia.
You have your two teams in the quarterfinal. That must bring you plenty of joy. For me, personally, when I consider the area that Bomi is covered and see that you got two representatives alone, that is an achievement, because the population of the county, the area the county is covering as opposed to Lima, Lofa, Grand Bassa, Bomi, and their population, you've already achieved.
You think you achieved already just by qualifying to the quarterfinals? It's an achievement there for Bomi?
Well, I can call that achievement because we've been working over the years to ensure that we get to this point. Let me say thanks to my guys, the technical team and the players, for reaching our county to this far, especially playing, that we had a competitive team like Monserrado County. There's no doubt Monserrado County, two-time winners. They had a great team, and we were able to play them to a draw. Playing Grand Cape Mount County, though they did not do well this time around, they were eliminated. A win over them served as a boost to our team. So that shows the kind of recruitment we have. Kind of players that we got on board, like Lawrence Kume. Lawrence Kume has qualified his team for the CAF Confederations Cup. I'm told that the name has been changed, but as it is, it's known that Pinsville FC will be representing Liberia into CAF competitions. And Jonathan Fremont is another kid that is hard on the block. When it comes to football, scoring a lot of goals. He has qualified his team also for the first division. So with the likes of Jonathan Fremont, Lawrence Kume, and the other guys, I'm sure Bomi County, will go into the final against Lofa County. I hear Paywalla and Yoko talking about, they will qualify over Bomi County. Remember that Bomi County has won this county meet of twice, and record stints a lot in football. We got the experience, we got some mature players, we got coaches that can deliver for us. So it's going to be a great game. We respect Lofa County. When it comes to financial wise, they are great. They got a lot of support. They got great fans. They got a large county. But Bomi County, we are not going to be considered as underdog because we are going for the kill. We are going there to ensure that the lion is going to be killed.
Pewala, do you take into consideration that game with Bomi and Lofa Sunday evening? It's a big game for many reasons. The last time we had a political transition of in our country from one leadership to another, that was in 2018. That year we played the county meet, and Bomi will go on to win it. When you think back 6 years and 6 years on, you've got the team that when we had the political transition won the county meet. Doesn't that spark fear?
Me? Ben, you referring
Yeah.
to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to
You
you.
talked
I
about
mean, playing a team that wins the county meet whenever we have a political transition.
Oh yeah, you're trying to connect political link.
Yeah,
You're trying to
Bomi won it in 2018. I mean, Madam Seli was leaving power. George Weah were transitioning from
yeah,
the
so
CDC.
who won
We
in
have another
2011?
election.
So
This year,
Benjamin,
the county meet is delayed, like it was delayed in 2018. Bomi playing you, I mean, the 6 years back.
so
6 years on, you've got them.
my question to
Sorry?
you is who won in 2011? If at all you want to be talking about somebody transitioning and whatsoever, bro, leave that thing.
2011 was Magibi. I think
Exactly. So
Magibi won
my
Nima
thing is
2-0 in the
my
final.
thing is for me it's a good team. They are UFOSA, no disrespect, like I said, but if you look at how our group was, Lofa, Mangibi, and Basso, the way those three teams are counties that always put up a lot of momentum. Are three counties that always put a lot of momentum when it comes to the county meets. And like I said, playing Mark Gibby in their county, in their home. And Mark Gibby is almost like home to Basso because Basso to Mark Gibby is just very, very close. And we from way Wologisi. We left from Wologisi, the Lion left from Wologisi and came down past through Bon County and was able to conquer Mangibi in their own home, eliminating them out of the entire tournament and putting Basso on a crook bear almost at the point of death. That simply tells you that Lofa is not a team to reckon with. Trust me, Ben. For me and Lofa game will be a very good game, but at the end of the day, Lofa will become victorious. I can assure you on that.
Moba, I saw Bomi play. And of course, in that particular group with Cape Mount, Montserrat, and Bapolu,
Ben, you there?
it's fair to say.
Studio.
Yeah. Moba, are you getting me?
Studio.
Yeah. Moba. Hello, Moba. Hello. All right. So maybe Paywala will answer for him. Maybe he's not getting us. But I did see Bomi County. And to be fair, Bomi County had the best team in that group stage, in their group. You guys going against this Bomi County team, you got to be scary small. Let's be frank with all of your support. Myself supporting Lofa Songa away because of my wife, like I said. But you got to be careful. Bomi can play.
So, but children, I don't understand now. I don't understand now. If our sister-in-law to you, forget it, you're not even sleeping in our house because you keep things scary, tactic thing. You're supposed to be administering a woman with talking that you're not sure of being for Lofa, bro. So don't say you for Lofa.
I supporting Lofa.
Back to the Bomi County thing. If you understood me rightly, I didn't say we are not overlooking Bomi. No, we are not overlooking Bomi. But my thing is, take for instance, the group that Lofa was placed in Mangibi, going against Mangibi and Grand Basso. Just for the fact that Basso qualified by a slim chance, but qualifying against a team like Basso and Mangibi in Mangibi, is something to talk about. It's not
And
easy
even
thing.
tapping your group.
And even tapping the group. Yeah. So Lofa coming, everybody thought that Magibi who have come up with a very good team. Everybody thought that Basel too, who now have struggled. I know they have my son Jenkins here in the Mayfield, and one player that used to play for Heaven in like Dioga, that somebody I don't remember he died with Basel forever. You can never leave Basel to play for anybody. They have all those kids playing, but Lofa came from way Wologisi, came down to the middle part of Liberia and conquered the entire Margibi. Not only Kakata, but we conquered the entire Margibi. We struggled. We didn't struggle against Margibi. We played with two red cards, but we still dominated the game to the end. We still played.
But you were already 2-0 up. The game was already over before those red cards came in.
No, you can't say that, man. People get equal last year. Someone was leading somebody 2-0 the last time. I think Baliwa Kusi or something. And Baliwa Kusi equal, I think the 88 or 89 minute, the 2 goals, and went on to win 3-2. Yeah. So come on, Ben. It's not about it.
So you game now. Why you have to go and complain the referee? If you didn't get in the 3 points, why?
Why we have to go? Everyone that saw that game, that Moba said, that was very, very unfortunate. That was very, very unfortunate. You could see that game. They almost like they were planning to get Lofa out of that game. And if our team, the boys wearing or mentally strong, trust me, we would have lost that game to Margibi. That game had nothing to do with tactics. It had nothing to do with physical. It was just about mentality, the mental capacity of our players. Because we have pressure from all over, the fans against us, this against us and everything. And I must applaud the Ministry of Youth and Sport, the referees, for such a decision. And this is something that we would love to see always and stuff like that. So that maybe that would have led to our defeat, but thankfully we were the side, we won, and our boys were up to the task. We played to the 90 minutes. So, but for me, it's a good team. For me, it's a good team. We're not going to overlook them. But I can tell you, we will come back again next week, and you'll say, "Oh yeah, congratulations to Lofa."
Okay, I want to bring in Moba. I hope Moba is getting us now. Moba, are you getting us? Hello, Moba.
I can hear Ben and children.
You're not hearing me?
You say you can hear out of us. How does this happen? But he's hearing the other guys that are on the show.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, gonna ask the question to what's the guy name? To Philip. And then Philip post the question to him.
Yeah, Philip, ask him for us whether he's gone. He's gone. Okay, so Philip, I think some other guys are trying to get on. Like I stated, if you want to get on, all you need to do is just
drop your
WhatsApp number. The producers will send you the link, and then you click on the link, and then it will bring you in studio live. All right.
So tell us which country you're representing.
Let's tell us which country you're representing. I really want to see Nimba. Let me ask the two of you over there, bragging or even bragging about your country. Are you guys not afraid of Nimba County?
No. Thank you, Trojan and Ben.
Mama is back.
Yeah.
Mama, you getting us now?
Yeah, he's getting us.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Now we
All right. I want for Moba to answer the question, but Philip, right after you, Moba will come. You're not scared of Nima. You know Nima and Raya when they lie in the time. They say, "Oh, that Lofa, Yango,
if there is any country that people should be afraid of in the national county sports meet, people should be afraid of Grand Bassa attacked. Who two of the three share more than 60 goals in the national league. We have Agustin Duga from Bloodman Warrior, who typically say single-handedly qualify Bloodman Warrior to the first division league with over 25 league goals, as well as sensational Theo Williams,
38 goals.
plus goals. So Augustine Deyuga and Theo Williams share over 60 league goals this season. So if there is any county people should be afraid of, you should be afraid of Barca. And one thing, oh yeah, that's a fight. You know, Pewala was smartly pointing out our players, and he was trying to do it smartly, but we will get there. You know, so you talk about being afraid of Nimba. In fact, the only county Nimba is afraid of in this country is Gambasa.
Remember that press conference where
You know,
people said, "We are going back to the mountain."
two of the 3 Grand Bassa trophies was gifted to us by Nima County.
Yeah.
All the time we have met Nima in the finals of the National County Sports Meet, we won all. We met Nima twice, we won all on both occasions. 1990, we met them, we won them 1-0. In 2014, we met them, we won them 2-1. So all the time we have met Nima, in the reason why, you know, I mean, and they will confess, Damo Yomi, who is the chairman, is a good friend of mine, as well as Coach Muta Fofana. You know, when you want to know if your team is a good team, in the friendly match, you try to invite Barca to test your team. And that's the reason why most time we're giving invitations to play test matches. Some of them we turn them down either due to some other reasons. But to test your team, to know if you have a good team, you have to invite Barca so Barca can test your team.
Okay. Let's ask the question to Moba different way, because we say, do you fear Nima? It's just easier to say no. Moba,
Yeah, Moba is
do
the one who
you
fear
think Nima carry plenty of a threat to win the county meet?
All right. So first thing first, in the spirit of unity and sportsmanship, I'd like to say that all the counties are participating, where those who are already left and those who are still in the competition. I think they all brought their best side to the tournament, right? But it's such that some had to go home. Ultimately, there has to be a winner, so some have to go home. But I can guarantee you that all of the teams did their best, and that is why we're having as colorful an event as we're having. So to the question about our fear for Nimba, or seeming fear for Nimba, I'd like to say this. First thing, Nimba doesn't frighten us. I mean, I'm aware of their exploits, their recent exploits, but I'm not deterred by it, because I know at a certain point in this competition, it's going to be Lofa against everybody else. And we've demonstrated that before. It comes a time at the competition where it's everybody versus Lofa.
Lofa versus the world.
Yeah, Lofa versus the world. So that is the kind of clout we carry in this competition. Have you imagined any competition, any country meet, semi-final, quarter-final, up to quarter and semi-final, up to the grand final without a Lofa? Have you imagined that? It came a time when Lofa was even cheated of one of their glories, and it was controversial. And everybody was like, no, man, you have to carry the whole spirit of the competition, because Lofa is the life of the competition. So when I see the Barcelona be like, oh, you know, they're just flaunting something they wish they had. For all, we're natural. We're the life of the competition. When we're in a competition, there is more attention. Now, just watch what's going to happen on Sunday. Sunday is going to be a holiday by itself, right? Because the Lofans are going to come out, and people keep saying, you know, giving Bomi their own flowers. I think Bomi has a very youthful team. They're strong. They're equally energetic as the Lofans are. The only thing we have over them, aside from the specific talents we have deployed in the midfield, on the top, and in the defense, with our outstanding goalkeeper, we have the team spirit, right? So we have the entire country. Let me tell you something. If you were to map out those who are associated with Lofa country, by any other measure, you will see that the entire country is from Lofa country. You come to that realization. You come to that realization.
Okay.
Right in your studio.
Okay, Mobile, let me hold you. Let's consider this as a hold. I think we have, it says Middle the Hammond on the screen there. Let's say welcome.
Thank you, brother. How do you do?
I'm fine. Please introduce yourself.
Well, Melo Hammond, you can refer to me as Never Forget Grace from Marguerite County.
Let me say thank you so much. And
My man, don't tell him, man. Thank you. What are you doing here?
the baby trying to come on.
Man,
But you like your team in the quarterfinal. What are you doing here today?
what are you doing here? What you want to say? Barca here.
Supporting Barca.
Knock you up right in your own backyard. What you want to say here? Middle.
Brother and friend, we're discussing the issue. Don't be personal.
Go ahead, Middle.
So, Middle, I am my man.
Call there and I call money up, brother. Just bless God for
Our manager went out. Lofa put you on home soil. You can't beat Barca.
No, that Barca know the record of between the both of us. Oh, now I can beat Barca. But you know,
last week, that's the one eating for the series.
but the record is there. If you compare and contrast between we and Barca, they know we are not screening to them. We're always beating them from.
We're not discussing record. The one happened last week, we're discussing now. How you manage?
Or how we manage?
Yeah, the referee even helping you. I said, you put 2 records still.
No, you know, I love football. That when you the list, the challenge. How can you say 2 records SYC? I see they give people 2 records and beat them. Margaret is not the only team. So they asked me how the team, what due to the team last year, this year, what happened? You guys now qualify. I'll be able to discuss the challenge.
But a challenge in there, we're talking about happy people in there. It's a challenge.
We're talking about happy people now, man.
So what happened to Margibi?
But you question
We're talking about what happened. You can, you know, I expected to do Middle.
To congratulate them.
Yeah, expected. Yeah, congratulate Lofa and
You go by, yeah.
and go back to go drink your beer. Just tell Lofa and Bazo, thank you for beating me. I accept it. Next year I'll come back stronger. You can't give no excuse here, man.
Congratulations, but I gave you the congratulations, but we have it's a body in the conjunction now. Because
the public English on the show now.
Let's say it's subordinate conjunction, but what?
the team is not prepared, that's all. The country is not prepared. The country for they divided too much in the country, brother. No, let me make you to understand. Football is a passion for life. We have good players in Margibi County. Margibi always producing good players. But this 2023 to 2024, Margibi, they brought politics within the game. That's the reason why the first game when we played Barca, I think you can see when you were on the field, Bermy winning, none of our lawmakers were around. We were there to motivate you guys, and they were able to draw with Barca. So let me make you to understand. The player that sound of down, no money were on camp, player ball camp. We were there talking to them, mentoring them, in there, making them to know that they shouldn't make us shame. That's how we went for that Barca game, and we drew with Barca 2-2. You getting me? Football is preparation. Football is not joke. So I believe that Barca were prepared and Lofa were prepared. That the reason why they qualified. It was not matching. Mikey was not prepared at all.
Okay, sorry.
So what happened to the kickball team too? The kickball team is always strong, very, very strong.
I tell you, the team was not prepared. They said, if I check imagine, brother, we playing Lofa. Let's say tomorrow, the girls Boko County, they went to Nukwe. Check imagine, they went fender to Nukwe play to the watch casting. You know what I mean? Boko in camp, we get our creature came to play the next day. So they were not prepared.
You
get it?
Sorry.
So Pro, the way you're sat on what do you go with now? Anybody can cheer anybody.
Especially you're all from Margibi. You're from all over.
No, it's not anybody can cheer anybody.
Where you going, Pro?
I have my mother country is Grand Barca.
Welcome home, brother. Welcome home, brother.
Welcome home. The boy is happy, bro. You go, you can't. The boy will be under you say can't.
Grand Bassa is plan B. So I will be identifying with Grand Bassa County by the grace of God on Sunday.
Okay, I think Momo from Bomi
Yeah, it's back.
is back on. So Momo, let's come to you. A little county, you are like how you call it a daily among
Jada Croatia in a walkout, and
Yeah.
they recently found out for come on.
small Croatia. You are like that among these giants, except perhaps Grant Gide, Brewer G, that are equal in there. So you get your equal in there too. No, so no problem. But you are playing against who is it?
They play Lofa.
Lofa.
The biggest county.
You
square.
small county that you playing big county that Lofa. You able?
You know, you're just talking about Lofa County, looking at the landscape of Lofa County as compared to Bomi County. Yes, they are a big county. They got a large population, but we are prepared. Our guys have been working. We've been having a lot of motivities to ensure that our guys can give us a result. Besides that, our players are determined to defeat Lofa County. We respect them so much. They got some great players. I saw that team play, and I know they got a good team. But football doesn't come with size of the county. It comes with the kind of players you have, the technical team, your game plan, your tactics, how you want to win, how you play. And at the end of the full 90 minutes or more, Bomi is going to become victorious. I mean, we're not deterred by the size of Lofa County. We're not deterred by the population. We are determined, we are focused, because remember that we have won the county meet twice, 2009, 2019. So that shows that we are a team that has, that is into the competition to compete and win. I mean, we're not afraid of Lofa County to say, because they are a large county or that population. Our fans are all upbeat. They want to come out and cheer that team to victory. And so we're going to determine at the end of the game on Sunday. But we are determined and we're going to win Lofa County.
So wait. All right. So we got Joseph Boakai, Lofa County.
Mm-hmm.
We got Jeremiah Kmankun, Nima County.
Mm-hmm.
We got Yombli Kanga Lawrence,
Grand Bassa.
Grand Bassa County. We got Katumu Boakai,
Pomi County.
Pomi County.
Eh. Nah, Pomi Lofa get already. So
Now, and in our system, we can respect the elder people. So in this case, Lofa County and Joseph Boakai are the elder, and no other here will bow down to him.
what's about Katumu Bwaga? And Papa, when I eat, no food for you in the hall.
And seriously, Lofa, your big Bomi, the woman will put the baby also. So Moba,
And you know, President, I saw a post from Senator Snow relating to what you just said. And Senator Snow said, the man said they have informed their daughter, the first lady of the Republic of Liberia, as it relates to what action to take just in case Lofa County win them. No food in the house.
You know, the first thing
the superintendent of Montserrat County is a son of Grand Bassa. So I called him yesterday. In fact, in the National Steering Committee chat room, I will have posted in the Steering Committee chat room. I said the upriver boy, Warwick Bryan, who is the superintendent of Montserrat County, is a son of Grand Bassa County. On Sunday, you will have to test his loyalty. Whether his loyalty is or it will the area he hustle in, because most of us are hustle time. I said similar to the
so Roy Bryan hustling too.
I said similar to
So Joseph Boakai too, he hustling in Monserrato. Jeremiah Kmankun hustling in Monserrato. So all of us gotta support Monserrato.
No.
Oh,
No. Baga is working. Joseph Baga is working for Liberia. What Brian worked
oh.
directly for the country. But you have to choose between Motorola and country. They job here, and I'm another job. Basa is permanent.
But I want to ask Pewala
So,
Giant one
Jan,
question. Sorry for interrupting you, Mr. Kanga. Well, Pewala, few weeks ago, the president of the Liberia Football Association, this was on the political thing, the president of the Liberia Football Association, whom you work with as a secretary committee member, proposed that the Ministry of Youth and Sports and Internal Affairs should give the mantle of authority to the LFA to run the football component of the county meet. Do you share this with the LFA boss, this idea?
My brother, who runs football in the country? You're not the federal football federation.
The LFA, but this is a political competition.
Yes. No, I just want to football is run by the
Before,
football federation.
sorry, Pewala, before you come in, I want the Grenjide County Coordinator to come in. Washi Kumana Bowo. Washi, if you could just put your WhatsApp number and our producers will bring you on from Grenjide County, please. Go ahead.
So let's hear you, Pewala.
So my thing is the proposal made by the president. You know, he's our leader, and this a policy, a proposal that he made to the government for us, for the Liberia Football Association, to be the one to govern or control the football aspect. This was a proposal, and this is something that can be looked into. I believe there are pros that the president saw necessary, and something that's going to benefit not only benefit football, not only during the county meet, but also after the county meet, because you notice that there are a lot of funds generated during the county meet. Those funds can be generated goes towards youth development, creating and other addressing other aspect of our game and from those. So for me, once it's something that the FA and the Ministry of Youth and Sport can work towards, because we've been working, we provide a technical support to the national county meet. So it's something that the fact that we already have that working relationship is something that Youth and Sport and the LFA, as proposed by the president, can work into and to see how best we can make that up to do. For me, I can support. I do support anything that will bring about the betterment of football in our country.
Kase, what do you think?
well, it's a great. Oh, we sorry, LEC has gone at this end. I'm sure. Let me see. Okay.
Go on,
my God. Okay, so we'll be using this one in the meantime until it's a great proposal. I think I should support it, but I'm looking at it in the other way around. So that means
okay, how do you look at it?
I think the country meet will be split into different disciplines, because the kickball federation could also say we want to run the kickball aspect, the basketball. Liberia Basketball Association will want to say we want to run the basketball aspect. It's a great idea, but I think the spirit of collaboration and cooperation between the LFA and the Youth and Sport is welcoming. We need to continue with that. But if you bring up that, other disciplines could say we want to run our own discipline, and then it's going to kill the spirit of the national county sport meet. As you said, it's a political thing, and involving the LFA into political things is going to create a serious problem. I think the LFA can also aid the Ministry of Youth and Sport through development of infrastructure. But to say they want to run the football aspect is going to be a hectic thing for them. LFA has a lot of things to do with grassroots football development and other sectors of football in Liberia tend to get themselves involved into political things.
We go up to you, Kanga. Your response to this question?
Yeah, thank you. As one of the ardent follower of Liberian football, I 100% agree with the statement from the president of the Liberian Football Association, President Mustafa Raji. And the reason why I disagree is in two folds. LFA is an integrity institution. You don't have to deal in finance before you be an integrity institution, right? When I say LFA is an integrity institution, football is a fair game. And anything that has to do with fairness, it has to do with integrity. And the National County Sports Meet is a complete political game. So if this can work, what's going to happen is two things going to happen. It's either the LFA lost its integrity while running the National County Sports Meet, or the tournament lost, the county meet lost its taste. For a typical example, in the LFA League, a game between Watanga and maybe CC United, Pewala Giant, who is the president or CEO of CC United, will now walk to the pitch, walk to the team bench, waving around with his followers, 3-4 behind him, trying to wave around the field, making a way back to the VIP stands. This is not usual in typical football that is run by LFA or CAF or FIFA. It's not usual. It is. I know it is against the organization of football or whatever the case. But in the sports meet, this is so common. The pro tem Senator Lawrence can walk at SKD, that game between Bassa and Monserrato. While the game is even on, Senator Lawrence can walk down that VIP with 2-3 members of an entourage, walk to that team bench, and this is common in the National County Sports Meet. It is very common there. But when LFA takes charge, LFA is not going to allow that. If the LFA intend to compromise that, that means the LFA is even compromising her integrity to make football a fair game. So these are things that will happen to it. So in the spirit, like I was saying, in the spirit of coordination and working together, the LFA can improve the issue of integrity in the game, especially with officiating officers, as well as providing technical guidance towards the ministry of the instead of taking.
But they've already doing that. I mean, they've registered every player in their system, the CMS system. They're also providing referees to officiate in the competition. They're providing their infrastructures to be used throughout the country in the competition. They're also providing their medics, their sports medics to be used as well. So they are hugely supporting the county meet as well.
I agree. And I think this is better. And they could even improve on that. But to take complete hold or ownership is going to, the two things, one of them going to happen. Damage the integrity of the.
Can I get the thoughts of Medo Hammond? Probably he's going to buttress Pewala Giant as a committee member of the Liberal Football Association. Let's hear you on this one, Medo.
Yeah, thank you to you guys for the studio. It's a beautiful passion for all we can do to follow football. And due to the job process, we are established a fan base, a Liberian fan base, by ARA. So we are part and parcel of JESPA. And to my brother in studio there, my brother just what he was saying against Watanga and Dara CC United. So we need to transform our mind because the Liberian, more especially the sympathizer and the fan, their mind is not developed. You cannot see someone else, then you be doing such a thing like that. There is no way in football. If we want for us to make football be and parcel of our life and our daily activity, We need to go on around table. We consider our decision to see our best to make football fruitful within this country. Because Liberia football, more especially people discuss it in our mouth, and we are not practical last minute. It's not correct. We need to see our best to us to be our brother keeper and create barrier for one another. Liberia is too small. We have to see our best to football develop in our time, more especially the 21st century. We have our players that of the most of the young youth, like Devante, one of my players that I play for Nima County, which is Imati. The player that coming up, we have to be our brother keeper to guard in a person and in person. We have to get a great respect for there's nothing in Liberia football. Is that looking at camel? There's nothing you can benefit. So
Okay. Is Mulva back on?
Yeah, we
our
got
budget.
Yeah, we gotta close some.
I think we'll be closing up beginning Friday with Mulva. No, it's in Mulva. It's Washington. And I think it's Success. Success from Maggie. Is that Success? Washington. Washington, welcome.
Yeah, good evening, guys. Sorry for coming on late. Are you coming on?
You came on very late. Introduce yourself very briefly.
So, thank you. So, as the name is displaying on the screen, my name is Washington Komlabo. I represent the GDSPO fan base as the media coordinator. So, the GDSPO fan base is a resource mobilization arm of the Grand GDSPO Association. So we are working with all stakeholders from Grand GDS and Liberia, to govern our resources that will support our country team. And part of that, we have been working with all stakeholders since the team arrived in Monrovia a few days ago. So yes, we are currently. I'm speaking for you. I'm speaking to you from the camp of the team.
Let me see. I want to see. I want to see. I saw somebody spy in the background. Put it on, bring it closer.
I don't know if you can see now. So this is a camp.
I'm seeing clearly. Wow. Where is the
raining, so everyone has gone to their various room, but we are here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Washington.
So we just left the SKD page, and while we were on our way, sorry, the play a little bit noisy, so I can hear from the phone speaker.
Yeah, just go ahead. We're listening to you. Just go ahead because we are certainly almost concluding. So just go ahead. We're listening keenly.
All right, thank you. So again, like we said, we are very optimistic as a country based on our performances from the preliminary round. And we want to be grateful to our players, our technical team, with all the challenges. With all the difficulties, especially. I know Southeast, whenever the rainy season is starting, there's always challenges with road and transportation. Just imagine going to the country since the country has started. We have been using motorbike throughout. Going to River G, we use motorbike. Coming to Uganda yesterday, we use motorbike because if you want to use some of the zero car or any of the car around here, you won't read Monrovia the same day. So on our base, it's on our basis, we have been using motorbike throughout to come to Monrovia. So like yesterday, we had to force the guy to get on motorbike, two on each motorbike, come to Uganda, we charter a bus, it went for them, and then he brought them this morning. So, for anything that we want to do, we are very sure and optimistic. If you are not seeing a real football in the country before, please come tomorrow with all your camera, with all your analysis skill and everything. Because for what we are seeing, going to the country, it qualify, it comes second with the higher points. Even we that come second in our zone, we have more points than Nima that qualify in your zone on the top. And then we have the higher goal scorer from the preliminary round, the national country supposed me. We got a player that scored 3 goals in 3 games. I'm not too sure who are anybody. Fernando's doing with these kind of goals. So it's only based on the momentum and the confidence of our player. I think we are heading somewhere. And we also want to be thankful to all our stakeholders, the likes of Councillor Newton Lai, the Commissioner General of the Maritime Authority. He is the one that accommodating the county team for the next 6 days. He has been providing. He has promised to provide lodging, including feeding. We are also grateful to the county, the bank governor, Central Bank Governor, Governor Losho Talu. He has made an initial contribution of $1,000 to the team since they arrived this morning.
Break, a plasma break.
Yeah. Oh, your break.
Yeah, a plasma break.
Oh, they plenty you talking. You are more giant then. You are more.
They play Nima. That's a very big game.
Nima.
They play
You're
Nima.
talking.
You know, Nima.
You know you baby.
Yeah, the Nima. Yasie.
You know you baby. In county meet, going to play against Nima. You get your big brother then Basso. You get
Brabi then Lofa then.
Bommy. Brabi then and that. Then you come talking. What happened? Nima that baby. I mean, Grand Gide that baby. Yeah, right?
No, I know. But you guys have been in studio for long. I just come in and you said no time. That's why I say I want to I'm hurrying up. But if you want more time, we could set the debate and let know who has the morale.
But you agree, you baby, right?
Agree with what?
That you baby. Playing Nima County, you baby.
I mean, Nima Jeffries game, man.
So what should
Nima Jeffries.
thank you so much for joining, even though you joined late, but you make plenty of sense coming on lately. Pewala Jan is stay here. We've got a close up very briefly, 1 minute each. Let's start first though with you, Middle and Hammer. What do you make of this county meet? Let's just close up on the show and then we say bye bye.
Well, the county list for the team that Grandmaster are having. The coach that we is a grassroots coach, but you have the behind you have the and you have the technical director, which means
it's not the best of Lan. The Lan is coming and going.
So I'm sure
your Lan is bad. Your Lan is bad. Middle Hammond, but I hear you saying you're supporting Grandmaster because they have a very good coach and a very good grassroots coach, and you think that they can go on to win the county meet since your own Magibi County isn't there. But
also
I think
because
Philip Kanga will make a
your
stronger
mother
point.
is from Grandmaster.
Yeah.
You need to say that.
I think Philip Kanga will make a stronger point for Grandmaster. Philip, can you conclude on this edition of Sports Talk?
Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Trojan. We had a good time tonight. We look forward to having these kinds of engagement because these are all part of the process and events leading to the National County Sports Meet. Is a tournament to unite our people. So the one part of it to stress-free the time. These are all wonderful times. So I'm currently making my way to the team camp. The team is spirited. We are motivated. We are already showing our people of Bassa, as they have always been, they will troop in to the SKD Sports Complex to come and once again reclaim the trophy. That is what we are good at. We are very good at winning the trophy. So this time around, we're coming to reclaim what is truly ours. Okay. So we had a wonderful time. So I want to say thank you for the night.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Pewala, very lastly, can you make a final claim? What do you think Lofa can win the championship as we close on tonight's presentation of Sports Talk?
Is that why you're talking slow, Ben? Lofa going to get a cup. Thank you so very much for the time, and I appreciate you guys always inviting me to partake in such a discussion. So I wish you guys goodness and good night to the listening audience. And thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Trojan, we've got to retire.
Yeah, I'm just smiling. Tomorrow, of course, Songan away, I'll be supporting Lofa. But
we got to go, Trojan. Let me say condolences to Sande Kante. The last one player would feature for them in this Grand County meet. They didn't qualify to the quarterfinals, but a former downtown football player playing the third division, okay, he lost his life. I think that Douglas Koluba, they call him Zavi. He's nicknamed Zavi. Okay, Douglas Koluba, may his soul.
So, our deepest condolences.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And may his soul rest in peace.
Okay.
Next week, of course, there will be a beach soccer competition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben?
Yeah, beach soccer was on
Next week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to start at 27 and 28.
Oh.
I don't know how soon. I mean, they are going.
All right. So we will talk more about it either after it is held. We will next week talk more about the beach soccer right here on this this channel. So you want to know also about beach soccer, Coach Clarence Lee Chie. We're having on to talk about beach soccer. It's very active here in Liberia. It's going to be played. I think it's been played at the PHP Park.
Park.
Yeah. So if you want to see beach soccer held by the Football Association, you can go to the PHP Park and, of course, watch beautiful beach soccer. All right. But more on it next week.
That's all the time we've got for you on tonight. Tonight is Friday. You have to go to enjoy yourself. But the big question you've been asking all along, with my favorite channel, my first ever exclusive sports channel, my best sports presenters, will they bring the county meet? Obviously, I can confirm that Intel Sports, with all the professionals and the technical experts, will bring the 2024 edition of the National County Sports Meet to you live from your living rooms to your homes, your offices, and in the public squares as well. All you need to do, turn to Facebook or intelsports.com or check our YouTube channels for the best viewing from the comforts of your home on Channel 8 on SATCOM. All the matches from the quarterfinal to the final, all 8 matches, including the third play games in both football and kickball, will be brought to you live. Trojan, let me say thanks ever so much for the night.
Well, thanks, bro. Of course, yeah, it was always nice being here. And of course, we look forward to seeing you next week on some thought-provoking, stimulating, mind-blowing topics next week right here on Sports Talk.
Thanks to everybody, including yourself, for viewing. Until then, always remember, Intel Sports Talk.